Hi, good morning, guys. Today we have a special guest, and we're gonna have an episode of professional kickboxing.
Londt comes back. Powerful blows and they pretend. Lighter. That was before lunch.
Introducing him, his name is Ismael Londt. He's a professional kickboxer. He fights in Glory, One Championship, Super Combat, and some other places.
Yeah, it's true.
You could introduce
My name is Ismael Londt. I'm 39 years old. Born and raised in Rotterdam. From Suriname relatives. Kickboxer, kickbox trainer, worker, a social worker, dog breeder. All round.
Yes? Nice.
Enjoying life. Do the best I can.
Nice. You said dog breeder.
Yeah,
Is that your hobby? What
it's a hobby.
Yeah?
Like dog breeding is a hobby. It's a hobby / lifestyle. You know, I love animals. I love dogs. I'm not really a loner. Let's not say it like this, but I'm someone that doesn't want to talk too much. I'm more of a feeling guy,
Okay.
and I have a feeling that when I'm with my dogs, they feel when I'm happy or sad or
Got it.
angry or stuff like that. You know,
Okay. Oh, you're introvert or extrovert?
introvert.
Nice.
Introvert, yeah.
Nice. And how long you been doing that as a hobby?
Over like 18 years now.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what do you breed the most?
Now I only breed American bullies.
American bullies.
Yeah.
Nice.
I used to breed American bulldogs,
Yeah.
and then changed up to American bullies.
Nice. And how much do you have?
Oof, 18 or something.
18.
18, yeah.
Like now.
Now more because I have puppies, but 18 adult dogs.
Nice. So basically, if I want one,
Come and get it, bro. Come and get it, bro.
nice. And what is one of the proudest thing that you're proud of?
The proudest thing
Proud of, yes.
that I'm proud of. The proudest thing what I'm proud of is where I stand now, actually.
Yes.
Even though falling, winning, you know, bad times, good times, I'm still here. You know,
Nice. So you're just enjoying life.
I'm just
Going
enjoying
with the
life,
flow.
you know, going with the flow and try to make the best of my life. So yeah.
Nice. Whatever adversity,
Yeah.
good, positive.
Yes.
When you're pessimistic. Nice.
course, yeah.
Interesting. I like that vibe.
Yeah.
Nice. And what do you do on day to day?
On day to day, I give kickbox training.
Yes.
I give personal training, kickboxing, group lessons, power lessons. Busy with my dogs, of course. Busy with family, and actually really try to enjoy life. You know?
Nice.
I really try to enjoy life as much as I can. I just come from an injury, so I'm recovering from that now. And
What injury did you have?
I had something on my leg, on my upper leg, and now recovering from that and getting more power in that leg, so I can train fully again.
Nice.
Yeah.
By when will we expect you back?
Like fully back,
Yes.
I think February, March.
Next year.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, bro.
I will be expected on that, eh?
Sure.
Nice. And what is something that a lot of people don't know about you, but you don't mind sharing?
A lot of people don't know about me that I would work as a social worker. A lot of people don't know that.
Okay.
And,
And what did you
I'm
do
proud of that.
specifically? You help people with what? in
I
what-
help different peoples. I help the youth.
Nice.
I help mentally
Ill people?
mentally ill people. I help people with aggression therapy and stuff.
Ooh.
So I help I do coaching for the staff, the team that's working on the group. So yeah, I'm like really into the job. You know, I'm not like only on the sideline. I'm also on the floor on the work floor.
Day to day,
Yeah, day to day,
interacting
yeah.
with them.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. I like it.
Yeah.
And what is one of the most important life lessons you learned based on your 30 years,
The most
39 years?
respect each other. You know, respect each other. Don't judge people by whatever they do. You know, respect each other. Everything must have a reason why people are like they are. You know.
Okay.
So that I think when you respect people, that you come way further than judge people.
Got it. Yeah.
So from respect and listening to each other and respecting each other's vision or way of living, you can share things, you can learn each other. I think that's the best lesson I have.
I like it.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people don't know. I mean, I didn't know. I came in the boxing gym.
Yeah.
I got to know you.
Yeah.
And what I realized, you were super humble.
Yeah.
And super friendly.
Yeah, true.
And you welcome everybody. And I really like that as a personality in people. And you had that.
Yeah, thank you. Let's say I know from some colleagues that they don't have how can I say, the
Open
talent,
personality.
also open personality, but the talent to work with other people. And if it's like your talent, okay, but don't be cocky.
Got it.
you
Yeah,
know?
I know what
Don't
you
be
mean.
cocky. If you don't have it, okay, just answer normal, but don't give people the energy that most of them are your fans. Most of the people look up to you, and you're like, yeah, you're turning your head.
Give them attention, let
Give
them
them
be
attention,
listen.
yeah.
Or come
Yeah, of
across
course.
like you listen.
Of course, yeah.
Yes, in other words. I like that. And based on that too, when I went to look up and look at your background, I
Yeah.
saw like a lot of people say you're humble, you're super humble. And it's
Yeah.
even mentioned on all the
True.
arguments, or
That's
basically
what I can
statements
say about myself.
and opinions that
Always
people
stay
say.
humble, yeah.
Nice, I like that.
And that's not an act, it's just who I am.
Yeah, that's super nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have some people, some professional, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter in what industry, they be acting.
Yeah, I'm not acting. This is who I am, you know.
Nice, I like it.
I help fighters. Doesn't matter if you're pro or if you're amateur or you're youth. I help everyone, you know.
Nice.
Yeah.
Would you be on my corner if I start fighting?
Of course.
Nice.
Of course. I will travel with you. I will be there with you.
Nice,
Help you
nice.
mentally, yeah, of course. Physically,
it.
mentally, of course. Yeah.
I love it. And what would you change in the past now, or you don't have nothing that you said? If I was younger, I would do this better. If I could have done this, I would have done this.
If I could have taken disappointments less harder, I would do that.
Nice.
I had some disappointments, especially in the sport, with organizations or with trainers or whatever. End of the day, I have to point the finger at myself, not at them.
Nice.
You know, and
Accountability.
yeah, and I think that took like 5-6 years of hard working for me. You know, I did a lot on talent, not on really hard working, because I was disappointed. I was like, okay, why should I work hard? Because they're gonna treat me bad anyway. You know, like
Yeah.
in the back of my head, it was always there.
A little spoiled,
Yeah.
because of your talent.
Not spoiled because of my talent. I got a big disappointment in the beginning of my career, like in the beginning of my pro. I had a really good game plan, training for a tournament, and at the end of the day, I didn't get paid. So
That's bad. Yeah.
it's really bad. And, I
And that
like,
was based on the organization or your
the
management
organization,
team?
excuse me, organization.
Yes.
Organization,
Okay.
yeah.
Messed up.
And then I was so disappointed. I stopped for a year. Also, I was involved in the gym, in the sport, but not training myself, training other guys. And I was like, yeah, why should I train so hard? They don't pay me. Why? You know, it was
Yes, yeah.
it was too much in my head.
Yes.
You know, and then I got motivated by all training that say, hey, come, let's train, blah, blah, I trained again.
Yeah.
And then I started again, you know,
Got
with
it.
training and stuff, but never really, to be honest,
Took it
never
serious.
really that hard.
Got
you
it.
know? Also, the life is different. I had to work, you know, I had to take care of my family and stuff. So it changed, but never that hard anymore. You know, and if I could change that, if I could put everything aside, and it's also a thing. It's not a negative thing, I think, because that's who I am. I always like to help people. And being a pro athlete, you have to be selfish.
Yes.
You have to be really selfish.
Especially in the sport of
Yeah, of course, you
Or
have to
combat
be
sport.
really, really selfish, and yeah, that's where sometimes I was more busy with other people than myself.
Got it.
No.
You had the heart for people,
Yeah,
so to the
heart-
point
yeah.
sometimes you would even give them more time for yourself.
Than myself, yeah, of course, yeah.
Interesting. And you said something about the organization of pay. Was it on black and white, or was it just like verbal
No,
agreement?
it was verbal agreement, and
You didn't pay.
they didn't pay. They didn't pay. Yeah,
So in other words, fighters,
be sharp.
yeah, be sharp. Put it on black and white.
Yeah.
And
It
it-
was on black and white, and then they just said the company stopped, and
Oh, so
Yeah.
they really went bankrupt to the
Yeah.
point like even if you go with lawsuit, you still won't get the claim of your amount of money.
Yeah, true.
Makes sense. That's really disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I work in finance and I know how that works.
Yeah,
So
okay.
sometimes it's not nice. Yeah.
And the money, it was not like money for buying a new car or something. You know, I was in the age like, hey, listen, now I have to buy my house. Now I have to build up my family. You know, build up my legacy,
Yeah.
so my grandchildren can see like, hey,
Yes.
this house is from grandpa. You know,
Yeah.
now it's our house. You know, that stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, that was what was in my head. You know, and yeah, then you don't get that.
So amount of money with a long-term vision behind
Yes,
it,
yes.
for investment,
Yeah.
to produce more money, but
Exactly.
it didn't came.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's really messed up.
That's
Okay,
really
nice,
messed up,
nice,
yeah.
nice. And now we have entered into your more professional life.
Yeah.
And how would you? What's your own opinion on your professional career?
Well, this was also professional. It was the beginning of my professional career. Later, I got some chances, of course. For example, I was the K1, the Glory runner-up,
Yes.
and they never gave me the fight against Rico. You know, stuff like that. And
Why do you think they never gave it to you?
I know why they never gave it to me. It's not something to brag about or something.
Yeah.
So I came in the Glory, I signed my contract, and that time you had to fight a tournament, and the tournament winner fights the champion.
God. No.
Okay. So I won the champion. I won the tournament.
You won the
I
tournament.
won the tournament. So my next fight had to be Rico.
Okay. And what happened then?
Then Glory says, yeah, but maybe he has to get more rhythm and blah blah.
Who have to get more ready? You
Me,
or
me,
him?
because I didn't fight for 2 years or something.
Okay.
Maybe I get more rhythm. More rhythm. Why more rhythm? Yeah. Better. Because we won a good champion fight.
But then you used to train hard.
I was ready to train extra hard for the fight, you know, because
Okay.
I had 4 months,
Yeah.
5 months to fight the champion.
Yes.
Then all of a sudden we decided, well, I went with the flow to say, you know what? Okay, no problem, we'll do it like this.
Yeah.
Then I fight Hezekiah for the second time. Well, I had to fight the champion.
For the second time.
Yeah,
Did you win?
I fought him in
Yes,
the K1, I won. I fought him in Glory,
And
I
you
won.
won too. By split decision, right? I saw it.
Yeah. The first one was knockout, the second was split decision. But Rico had a championship fight against Braddock Silva, Anderson Braddock Silva, which I beat in the tournament.
Got it.
So how can a tournament loser fight against the champion? So it was for Rico to get some rhythm and keep his name high. Nothing against Rico, but
Nothing. Got
that's what it was.
Yeah. If you see it on black and white,
Yeah.
then it's
I still didn't get what I deserved. Actually, what happened, the Rico Butter fight was gonna happen like 10 months later. But how interesting would the fight be if I beat Rico?
Yeah.
before. Then I was not interested anymore.
In other words, the guy that got the opportunity that you probably worked for,
Yeah,
you could have basically fight against him, and pretty much maybe he wouldn't even be in the picture by then. And it will be super interesting because you beat the guy
yeah, but
that he fought.
financially,
Yeah.
Badr was more interesting. Badr Rico was more interested
Got
than
it.
me. So that's what they did actually.
Got it. So basically, yeah, the more money that we could get in, and that's most of the time the best
Yeah.
setup and bout.
And end of the day, you know, with my professional career, I should take other choices. You know, I have to be like, no, I have to fight this fight. You know, I would have been like that, but with my with how humble
Your
I am,
humble personality?
yeah, I was like, okay,
It was more
you
laid
know
back.
what, yeah. And that are the things that I wanted to change, and if I could change it, you know.
Got it.
You know, for me, I never blame other people. I always look at myself, you know, and you're never too old to learn. And these are things that I will bring to the next generation. Like, hey, no, this is not what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna do it. You know, I've been there. Please don't do that. You know, don't do this. Let's do it the other way.
Yes. The one that will benefit you most on the short term and the long term.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Nice, nice. And basically, you said you never had the chance to fight Rico on that stage or level.
Yeah, I fought Rico. My first pro fight
in 2009.
Yeah,
I saw
my first pro fight was against Rico. Yeah,
and you won it
I won it. Yeah, but
by split decision.
By
too.
split decision. But for me, we were both young. It doesn't count for me like that.
It doesn't count.
At that moment it did, because he was fighting the K1 already, and I was ranking on internet.
Yeah.
85% Rico, 15% Ismael.
Yeah.
And the comments were crazy. Yeah, he's crazy. What the fuck does he think? What he thinks with his scissor knees and stuff like this. So I got so motivated for this. I got so motivated, and I won the fight. Yeah.
Nice.
But to count that back, 2009, you know.
Got it. Let's say you said in February you will be back.
Yeah.
Is everything go as God's plan and everything?
Yeah.
You will be back in February.
Yeah.
Do you think you will be able to beat Rico or whoever comes? Or whoever is on the top of the level?
Not to be bragging or something. I think the competition knows when Ismael Londt is fit, is fully 100% again, they all know what's there.
So all the organization, all the trainers...
All the trainers, the fighters know what's there, you know? And if they don't know, then I should let them know.
In other words, all the parties involved know when Ismael Londt is here.
No, when he's fit.
When he's fit?
When I'm fit, when I'm serious training, when I'm a top dog again, let's say March, I fight one fight, to be in the rhythm again. And then let's say March, May, June.
Yeah?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter who comes?
No, it doesn't matter for me.
If a random guy from Dagestan...
It doesn't matter. Because I'm a stand-up fighter, you know, and I'm heavyweight. Every heavyweight can throw heavy punches, you know? So, it doesn't really matter. It's all about giving, taking, and being smart, you know, and who stands the longest.
Yeah.
And I know if I train long and hard enough, I can stand long too, because that's now the vision of how they think, yeah, Ismael's condition is bad, blah, blah. If I drop my weight, if I train hard, it's a different story.
Nice.
But yeah, that depends on me. You know, that's also how I am. I'm also honest to myself. If I have the fully time to train hard and work on myself, then that's what you get. You know?
Yes, nice. And you mentioned Badr Hari. You fought him too.
I fought Badr Hari, yeah.
Yeah, and how did that went? I saw you lost.
How did that went? So I can tell you the story. I had to fight Badr in the tournament, in the K1 tournament. Also nothing against Badr. I have nothing against no one. I'm not a hater or something.
Yeah.
I have nothing against no one. But I had to fight him in the tournament. And actually, in the tournament, they all were looking past me, because I had to fight Hesti. And they were already talking about the rematch from Badr against Hesti.
Okay.
So I was sitting there, man.
You're avoiding me.
Oh, wait, so you think you're gonna beat me? Okay. So I beat Hesti, but really bad. I really beat him up. I won the fight, and then I was in the dressing room. I was ready for Badr, because the tournament, I didn't really care about being the number one in the tournament at that moment.
Yeah.
My thing was,
Your plan was
I
out.
want to beat Badr.
Got it.
That's who I want to beat in this tournament.
Yeah. This was in 2000, how much? 9 or
No, that was later. That was
2016?
2016, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
In Croatia. Okay, so I was warming up for the fight. I was so hyped up, I couldn't talk. I was so
You were so
driven.
hyped up,
I was
you
so
were focused.
driven and focused to fight against Badr. So I got a cold sponge before I fight. I always get a cold sponge, like let's go, you know.
Yeah.
I got my cold sponge. I stand on stage, ready to come up,
Yeah.
and my trainer comes like, go back, Badr doesn't fight.
He doesn't want to fight.
He's injured. He doesn't fight.
Was he really injured? Do you know, or it was? It was.
His foot was big.
Okay.
but-
Swollen.
but
Yeah.
he was injured, he didn't fight. So, actually, after that moment, I didn't get my focus back. You know, because I
You were
so,
disappointed?
I was so disappointed. So I fought the second fight. I won also by knockout, but I didn't even see that he was, hit or something.
Yeah.
And then the final against Mirko Krokop, I was also a little bit sleepy. I don't know if I really lost the final, but okay, I lost. I lost against a legend in Croatia, Croatian legend,
Yeah.
in the final, so I was finalist. Then I had to fight Badr a year or 2 years later in Eindhoven on an event.
Yes.
I think that time I was the sharpest ever.
On your prime.
Yeah, that was really my prime. Like for training, how I was I trained 3 times a day.
Mentally, physically, emotionally,
everything was good. And then he cancelled.
And do you know why he cancelled? Or?
Well,
If you have to think in his mind.
Actually, 1 week before, what I hear, that time he wanted more money or something, and then the organization didn't have the money to pay him more, and then it got cancelled. So then I was kind of done with fighting. I fought a few fights for the rhythm, and then like 5 weeks up front, I got called, hey, do you want to fight Badr? At that time, I should have said no. No, not in 5 weeks. What's this? How can you ask me in 5 weeks to fight Badr? No.
So in other words, they leverage and they turn it off and turn it on you. And
I don't know. There was another organization, so he
Yeah.
was looking for a fighter to make a hyped up fight, I think,
Yeah.
and he chose me.
Got it.
So they called me, do you want to fight Badr? About 5 weeks. 5 weeks. And my trainer was going to Spain with his family.
And you basically said you trained and you was about to fight Badr, then he refused and rejected it, and then 5 weeks afterwards.
No, not 5 weeks after.
But
that was
a period afterwards.
after, yeah.
In other words, when you was like, I don't see this more as a priority.
Yeah,
I'm not focused anymore.
Yes,
I'm done with all this
yes,
nonsense.
sure, yeah.
Then afterwards, that
And then
the call came, and the call was in 5 weeks.
Yeah. And then
In
the
5
pride,
weeks it will happen.
And then the pride came up. No, okay, I don't fight because what's the money? Then they said the amount of money I have to get. I said, no, I'm not gonna do that. Then his trainer called me, hey, what's up? I said, yeah, you guys want to fight me against Badr, but this is what he wants to pay me. No, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Then we make other amount of money, and I said yes.
They offered another
yeah,
amount.
Yeah, I said okay, yes, okay, I'll do it. But it was more like a proud thing,
Yeah,
Actually,
it was more for honor, not the money.
Yes. And actually, I should have said no. I'm not gonna fight you now. What is this? Let's fight in 4 months. Then I
Yeah.
fit, you're fit. Then we fight, and then we'll see.
Nice.
But I didn't. But we didn't have training camp. My trainer was in Spain. I went with my family to Spain to train with my trainer there. But it was all
In 5 days.
in 5 weeks. So I
In 5 weeks.
Yeah, I fly also to Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah. We trained, we run on the beach, we run athletic course. We did some pad work. There was no sparring partners or nothing. It was just
Based on fiction.
yeah. It
Fictive.
was just working. And then we went to Chechnya to fight Badr.
Because I saw it. He dropped you multiple times,
Yeah.
but you dropped him 2-1, and yours was heavy. I saw
Yeah,
it.
but
Based on the rules.
let's not. I don't like to complain about stuff like that. As long as we both know what's there. I'm a man, he's a man. As long as we both know what's there, it's okay for me. I don't like to complain. Yeah, but this, that. He won.
Yeah, he won.
He won. That's it. And if I would fight him again, if I could fight him again, yes, course, I'll come fight him again.
Nice.
And then we put all or nothing.
Got it.
You know, then we put all or nothing. You have 3 months, I have 3 months. So you have 5 months, I have 5 months.
Yeah.
All or nothing, let's go.
Nice.
You know, yeah.
Nice.
What can I say?
So based on what we just, all the convo and dialogue we just had, in other words, if you have enough time and you
Yeah.
have enough time to train,
Yeah.
preparation and all that, you could beat whoever is on the top of the game.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't, you know, respect to everyone
Yeah.
and everyone's mind state or whatever. I don't see any.
Got it. Yeah, nice. And
At
you,
the end of the days, you know, you can lose, of course, but we're all human.
yes,
We're all human, you know. So it's more the time that you put in the work, and if I put time in my work, yeah.
got it. Nice. And we had it about more in the past, and now about your most recent fight, the most recent based on the last. I saw you had. Let's talk about the 3 last. You won 2 of them. You lost the last one.
The last one I lost, yeah.
That was at 1, right?
Yeah.
And why did you lose? What would you say? Your personal opinion?
Well, let's say like this. Also, not to have excuses or something.
Yeah.
I had a car accident,
Yes.
and from my left ankle to my right wrist was messed up.
Yes.
So I was recovering from that, still training, doing my thing, but my kidney function was not good. So I hold a
And
lot
that was because of the accident
because of the accident, and then I hold a lot of water in my
in your body. Yeah.
So in one, you have to weigh, the heavyweight division is to 120 kilos.
Yeah.
So I dropped weight to 123. So my trainer said, okay, no problem, 123 is good. Then when you're there, you're gonna lose the 3 kilos, but look, you got a hydration test there, so keep on drinking while you lose weight. Okay, no problem, it's okay. So the night before I had to fly, I stood on the scale, I was 103.4. Perfect. So I drank water, a lot of water, because I know I'm gonna be on a flight gonna hold your water. I didn't eat carbs, I didn't drink salt, nothing. And I come in Singapore, and the first thing I do is look for a scale. And I stand on the scale, and a lot of the scale's wrong. I put it away. I look for another scale. I said, okay, I have to test the scale again. So I take a 20 kilo weight and put it on the scale, and it's the 20 kilo. And then the panic started, because I was 129.8. So in 3 days, or 3 or 4 days, I had to drop like 11 kilos or something.
In other words, all the skills that you used was basically not accurate.
No, it was good.
Yeah.
The scale was good, but I thought my weight would be like 125 or something, you know, because of the water.
Yeah.
And I trained, and I'm getting 123, but I was way too heavy.
Yeah.
So I had to lose 11 kilos
in
3 or 4 days. But the rules were really strict there, because you could not go out of the hotel. You had to order food. You didn't have supplements to recover or nothing. You couldn't go to the sauna or something. So
In other words, you had to lose it based, natural or by running, but in the
in the hotel room.
You was
put the
limited.
heater on. It was really limited. So I had to work really hard to lose weight. So I got the weight 119.8 or something. But then the hydration test. So with the hydration test, you have to take a pee, and on your pee, they see how hydrated you are. I couldn't pee, so there was no
test. No evidence of how much your hydration test was.
Yeah, so I dropped the hydration test. I missed it.
Oh, okay.
You know, so I was so much stressed, and I had to fight. And
In other words, based on that, the more stress and all.
Not the stress. My body didn't work how it has to work. You know, I didn't. I was not there. I was not totally there. And again.
And it was all because of the accident, and basically it affected your kidney and.
Yeah.
But you don't want to use it as excuse.
Yeah,
But it's life. It's what happened.
That's what happened. Yeah.
Interesting.
Also, that's also a guy from the 10 fights I would win 11. Normally, you know.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's not to be cocky or something.
Yeah.
It is what it is. And there's a chance, and sometimes you miss that chance and it can change your opportunities, you know,
Yeah.
or whatever. And it is what
Okay.
it is, yeah.
Okay. And what did you find about the Max Sweeney fight? That one you won.
Actually, the McSweeney fight got me a little bit messed up because as a fighter, I gave him an 8 count on the moment that I was like starting to feeling the fight. And then the fight stopped. So when I wanted to start fighting, the fight stopped. I couldn't sleep because I was still so much adrenaline in my body that I couldn't sleep because at that moment I was like, okay, now I'm gonna finish it. And then the referee said already stop.
Interesting.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't sleep. But yeah, the McSweeney fight, it was just clear shots. I hit him with 2 clear shots and
Yeah.
I dropped him.
Yeah. Yes. Now we're in the game section of the interview. I will basically ask you some questions and you just have to choose between one or the other.
Yeah.
Let's start. Money or power?
Power.
Why?
A lot of people say money is power, right? So let's turn that around and make the world a better place with power.
Interesting. Got it. Being famous or being a teacher?
Teacher.
Why?
Famous, yeah. What was famous? I know a lot of people who bring nothing to the table and are really famous, right?
Yes.
Better bring something to the table, learn, be a prime example for the world, for everyone, than being just famous.
I like this perspective. I love this perspective. Dog or cat?
Dog, for sure.
Being smart or taking a lot of action? I know you could mix them, but if
could
you have
mix
to,
them,
if you
but-
have to choose one, being smart or taking a lot of action?
Being smart.
And why?
You can make more strategies with being smart. You can make people do the actions.
Nice. Winter or summer?
Summer. Summer.
Okay. Nice. And basically that was the question. I would like to say thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being so humble
It's an honor.
to make time here, come and share your experience, your knowledge, and your story.
Yes, thank you, brother.
I love it. Thank you, bro.
Yeah!
Je
Ja, je kijkt zo, je kijkt zo toch? Je kijkt niet
Ja,
zo.
daarom.
Dat is het, hoor, ja.